Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. It's your friendly neighbor Rover once again. And now we'll be continuing with the Giratina origin form escalation battle from stages 151 all towards the stage 200 boss. Alright, so coming into this stage, you can see a lot of barriered rocks. So what you probably want to do is you want to make vertical matches on columns 1, columns 4 and columns 5, so you can remove those barriered rocks in columns 2, 3 and 6. So your starting move will be most likely very important here, and if you don't do it correctly, as you can see, you will be getting a stuck barriered rock in one of those top rolls, and you do not want to do that. It will take some time to actually get rid of that if you actually don't do the correct starting moves. So when I first entered this stage, I got the angry stage, so basically I played this initial format non-boss stage blind, so that was why I did not do so well for this non-boss stage, as you guys actually saw. So once you take note of the important initial starting moves that you have to do, then you're all set for these stages. And actually from stages 151 all the way towards the end of the escalation at stage 300, I will be continuing my progress on the mobile version because I can actually afford to use a complexity on the mobile version. So yeah, that's that. And so yeah, you can bring anything that you actually want to, preferably super effective Pokemon. I would say probably stick with Mega Gengar for this instance because honestly this stage pretty much only has rocks and more rocks with some barriers. If you can make those important starting moves in columns 1, columns 4 and columns 5 with vertical matches, then you pretty much open the entire board, so you can just use Mega Gengar to just continue the combo on and on. There won't be any blocks summoned into the stage as well, so that's another incentive to use maybe a Mega Gengar team. But other Megas can work as well. As you can see, I'm still using my beloved Mega Sharpedo. Mega Absol can work as well, a fully candy Mega Rayquaza, or even other Megas that you actually want to. You should be actually defeating the stage with significant amount of seconds left still, so do not worry too much about it. And if you're actually wondering, from stages 151 all the way to stages 199, it will be exactly the same format, exactly the same initial starting format, buried rocks, especially on columns 2, 3 and 6, so it's exactly the same thing. The only difference is it will have escalating HP. Maybe right at the start at stage 151 you might be getting around a HP of around 8000, and by the end at stage 199 you might be getting HP values of roughly maybe 13,000. So yeah, do try to keep that in mind, and for later stages you probably want to maybe hold onto a sinister power combo with maybe Mega Gengar or whichever Mega you feel comfortable with, and just get the stage over and done with. That's pretty much about it honestly for these non-boss stages. Yeah, it's exactly the same format unfortunately, the same stage format. So yeah, pretty much you can still bring your any in-training teams that you actually want to. You don't really need to go full out with your max Pokemon levels, but if you're concerned of actually beating these non-boss stages, then sure, feel free to bring your best optimized team if you want to. As you guys can see, I'm still documenting all my angry Giratina origin stages. And with this stage, as you guys can actually see, our next reward was supposed to be 180, but however for this stage we can actually skip past that stage 180 reward stage and actually get the reward. But thing to note is that stage 180 will not be a boss stage, so that is why that stage can actually be skipped. For this escalation battles, you cannot skip any boss stages, so you won't be able to skip the likes of stage 40, 70, 100, 130, 150, 200, 250, 280 and 300. So those are all the boss or mini boss stages, if you want to call it that as well. And as you can see, I actually managed to hold a really nice combo all the way here. So if you can do that, you will still have significant amount of time remaining like 22 seconds, which is a lot of time, almost half of the time remaining. And when we defeated this stage, we actually got our EXP boosters medium. Not that much of an incentive price, but it's still something you can hold on to, I guess. Alright, so coming into the next angry stage. If I do beat this stage, it will start to propel me in towards the 190 plus stage, which will be really nice. Getting quite a lot of plus 4 and plus 5 angry stages as well, which is actually pretty nice. Alright, so again, I'm still using Mega Sharpedo. You guys can do probably better and even hold the combo better using a Mega Gengar team. So yeah, I'm sure you guys can definitely do that, honestly. You don't even need to actually activate a Sinister combo, Sinister Power activation skill. You can just let the skill keep going on and on. I mean, let your combos keep going on, and you, as you guys can see, 23 seconds left on a 185 plus 5 stage. Really manageable stuff, I would feel. So again, same old, not much difference. The only tough stage will eventually be stage 200 in this video itself. Okay, so another angry Giratina origin stage, and it will still take me quite a while. Alright, that's not too bad. 196 all the way towards just before the final boss battle. Okay, so in this stage I will be showcasing Mega Gengar instead, since maybe you guys are probably tired of me using Mega Sharpedo all the time, pretty much all the time, honestly. Alright, so yeah, you guys can actually see how well Mega Gengar can actually do on this stage. And you guys take note of its HP. Its HP will be pretty powerful. Like I mentioned, it will be roughly around in the 13,000 HP region. So try to keep your combos as much as possible, and yeah, it should be manageable, honestly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I should be defeating it maybe in around close to 15 seconds left, 17 seconds left on a stage just before the stage 200 stage. So to be fair, I find stages 151 to 199 easier compared to stages 101 to 149. So do not be discouraged if you don't want to continue. These non-boss stages before the boss 200 stage can actually be quite a motivation for you to carry on towards the stage 300 escalation. Alright, so coming onto this stage, I will be starting to use limited items. And because I won't be able to touch all my other items due to my personal item handicap, I'll be using only an attack power and a complexity. Okay, and you guys can see how easy this stage can actually be if you do bring a Mega Gengar team with you. Alright, so my other team members are just basically there for the Sinister Power activation, which I did activate right there. And as long as you make 5 manual matches directly at the start, those blocks will break. So the faster you make 5 manual matches, it does not have to be 5 combos. Yeah, just make sure you do 5 manual matches and try to activate Sinister Power as soon as possible, or maybe early on during the stage after you clear the blocks, and hold the combo from there. What happens is basically this stage will be a 3 Pokemon stage, and with Mega Gengar doing its Mega effect, it will be almost a 2 Pokemon stage due to that pseudo complexity effect. And if you actually do make manual matches, the blocks will get summoned. If you let the combo go on by itself, it will not take down the disruption countdown, and the blocks won't get summoned. That's pretty much it. So that's how good Mega Gengar can actually be. And with that, 102 combo holding the Sinister Power with 13 seconds left. So this stage you don't really need to go full items here. You can even do this stage without a complexity, honestly. But to be fair, I believe this strategy is the most comfortable strategy for majority of players. Alright, and stage 100 is clear. We got our race max level, so I hope this strategy really helps you guys for stage 200. And if you do enjoy it, drop a like, leave a thumbs up, it always helps. and I'll catch you guys in